got a lighter on you for change?
What age was you when you first got your heart broke?
Straight up. I just talked about this, bro. I had to
There's
be,
two. There's a
I
straight
was
up.
like 19 years
There's a
old.
real one and a not real one.
I was 19.
Yeah, I said when you get your heart broke, nigga said straight up.
Yeah, 'cause I was just talking about that shit. I was literally just talking about that shit to a bro. I was 19.
19.
And I graduated from school. I was in college, and the girl I was fucking with, she was 17, and she was about to go graduate. And I was supposed to go on prom with her. Her mom made her
Want to
motherfucker.
say so?
Her mom told her not to go on prom with me. She was going on prom with the kid at school because they was gonna be prom king. Shit. Broke my heart, bro. And guess what song was I play? Before I Let You Go. Before I Let You Go. Before I Let You Go. I was a thug, like sad than a motherfucker.
I was
ready
like
to shoot
4.
somebody, nigga. I was hurt, boy. That shit was crazy. I still remember that shit, bro.
I was like 4.
And now she fat, shit and ugly and shit. That's what that bitch gets.
Yo, what's good? It's Terry Jones on the 30 and Up Boys. What's the outside? Oh, that's funny, sir. Ready? Yo, what's good? It's Terry Jones with the 30 and Up Boys on the shout out spot. Shout out spot, huh? Yo, what's good? It's Terry Jones here with the 30 and Up Boys on the Smoked Out Shout Out podcast.
Man, I said, who's gonna clean up all the strip of water and all the dick water? Like, this nigga had to dig out all. I'm like, who's cleaning up dick water? I'm like, Reese, is that gonna be your job? Because I feel bad for you.
You was running the spot that night?
Yes, that's why I felt bad. Like, damn,
you had that on your one?
Yeah, clean up dick and ball water. I'm like,
pick
hold
up
on.
It was female.
Hey, whose drawers is these back here, man?
It was a female.
Are you
dude,
ready?
Too. It was a dude, female.
Go ahead,
A
yeah,
stud.
you could have, whenever you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, I was about to say.
As we were, though.
Niggas still didn't give their breakup shit, though.
Exactly.
You said 19, though.
I said 19.
You
Oh,
said
my
exactly like you answered. Nigga, you didn't never answer.
So I didn't know we were going down the line.
My
So,
fault.
no, my breakup shit was probably 14.
14?
Yeah, it was puppy love, though.
You was loving them at 14?
Well, shit, when you think you like somebody at 14, you don't know no better, yeah. I mean,
No, when was you in love and got your heart broke? Not, you know what I'm saying?
He was
She don't want,
LTH then.
not
He
that
was-
she don't
he-
want
he
to play
was L-
Foursquare with you no more. I don't want that one.
He was LTH and then.
Yeah, I want the
Love
one
and
that
them
wasn't trying to
hoes,
let you
remember that?
wasn't trying to let you beat no more. You can't beat. You can't come down the street.
And you listen to every old school song and it make you think about her. What?
ah.
You hardcore
gangster,
like that.
Yeah. Once I got with the other woman after that shit, no.
So 14,
14.
she broke it because you couldn't crush.
Couldn't, I even just couldn't crush. It was one of them. I
So
couldn't
it's
crush.
a part of that.
It was part of that. I couldn't crush. And I
You
couldn't
trying to crush at 14?
Yeah, I was crushing early.
Cleveland niggas was
We was
advanced.
crushing
bro.
Yeah,
early.
y'all wow.
We was crushing early, nigga. We
Nah,
was-
there's some
just
Pittsburgh
don't-
cats around too.
we was crushing early.
14 was supposed to be the age, ain't it?
14?
13, 14,
14,
when you
15,
get-
around
when you
that.
first get some coochie.
I won't say 13. I'll say about 14, 15. Yeah, that was when I started crushing. Yeah.
Yeah, mine was like 16.
Okay.
16. Yeah, she broke me down, had me writing whole songs on. Nigga, I was listening to the whole song. Stop, rewind. I missed the line. Let me rewrite this down. Make sure I got the cadence right and everything. Nigga, the bitch,
you
she
a
had me.
cute
No, I
ass
don't even mean to say bitch because if I see you, you know what I'm saying?
If I had
No,
a
I'm
song
fucking
to
with
say
you.
behind that,
I'm fucking with you,
it
bro.
would have been Mary J. Blige. That song, My Life, that shit was the song I kept playing.
At 14?
Yeah, I was playing that shit.
That song, My Life, My
Wow,
Life.
man.
What the fuck was you doing? So that song
It was the song, and it's just the vibe of that song. Had me in that
I heard y'all Cleveland niggas got hair under your arms at 4.
You know all these stories, shit. There gotta be some truth behind that shit.
Just bring us in, bro. Come on, bring us in.
Man, welcome back, y'all, man, with the 30 and Up Boy, with the Smoked Out Shout Out podcast.
Season
Subscribe
3,
your
season
best.
3,
It's your
season
boy, comedian Al Boogie.
Come on, man. You know who it is. It's comedian Tone Montana. If you don't know me, you know my slogan. If you don't know my slogan, I'm talking fast because I don't want none of them bitches to know who I am. You know what I'm talking about?
Woo!
Season
There
3,
you
we
go.
back.
And it's your boy Cool Ass Reese, man. And we got a hell of a show for you, man.
Hell of a
Tell them
show.
what's going on. What's
So,
going on?
but before we get into it, we got a hell of a out. Go on, just
Man, before we
Go on.
even start anything
Lay it
else,
out
let's
for
get
the
this
brother.
out the
Lay
way,
it out for
man.
the
We got
brother.
a hell of a guest for y'all today, man.
a fact.
Who
Open
we
up
got in the
season 3.
building, man, has done a lot of shit, paved a lot of way, made a lot of headway, got his hands on almost damn near everything. This man is like a goddamn Jamaican. I don't know what he don't do shit. This brother's not only a rapper, and I mean when I say this brother's a rapper, this boy is mean with the fucking bars and the album. On top of that, let's move that to the side. Not only this brother does movies and short film, this brother know how to get his act on, give you that I'm feeling sad to glad to I'm gonna fuck you up face type shit, and bring it down the pipeline. He brung on a new era of the old school era of having comedies. Not saying that the brothers just don't do comedy. Brother do comedy. And I won't say the brother funny, the brother funny. When I say the brother funny, the brother's funny.
His mama say he funny. He funny.
He funny, but he found a new way to do an old school thing. Man, this brother got his comedy routines and albums on Apple, even probably on Spotify. So if you hip to my man, go check all that shit out, because them shits is fire. And John Blaze, I took it back, John Blaze. And the C for us today on the Smoked Out Shout Out podcast, the one and only Terry Jones. Man, thank you for coming and showing up, baby.
Go here, the table, baby.
Listen, that was the greatest fucking introduction I ever had in my life.
Man, nothing but love.
I need that.
That's that energy.
Can you send me a clip of that? Yeah. I need that intro for the rest of my life.
Got you.
Like, that was one of the...
$25.99. Nothing comes free.
And that's brought you to Smoked Up Shout Out podcast.
Promise us 500 followers.
We are now selling intros.
$25.99. And you could get it with a Patreon clip.
This is free, but after this, we charge you. No, we really appreciate you pulling up. We really do. I really, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely dope. We tried to get it last season, but this season was the time for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm glad to be here.
For me, you already know. I appreciate you, like, definitely.
Oh, no, man. I appreciate being here because I admire y'all. And I know how difficult black media is in Pittsburgh, because this ain't a city for us. So, you know, it never has been. You know, you're from Cleveland, and Cleveland's similar. You know what I mean? There's not much for us. So, you know, when you asked me, man, I was honored. I was excited to come here. So I'm thankful, man.
Definitely.
You know, I admire what you do and what you guys are doing right now, because it's difficult right now with ever since the pandemic, how comedy has changed. A lot of venues have closed. You know, it's not as easy to get in clubs like it used to be. I used to do a lot of resorts and shows like that, and, you know, headline those, and, you know, the resorts are still catching up, you know what I mean, as far as money. So, you know, if they could get it cheaper, they're going to get it cheaper. They ain't going to try and pay out. And you know it's bad because all the people who were doing arenas are now doing theaters, and the people doing theaters now doing clubs again. So it always bounces back and forth. It's like a roller coaster in comedy, and a lot of people don't know that, but you will see it where you're like, yo, what the fuck? Kevin Hart's at a theater? You know what I mean? And he was doing arena because the game changes so much, and they got to keep paid. They got people on the payroll. They got to keep paid. The managers, the agents, and production companies got to be paid. So they're definitely doing more shows. They're doing a lot more shows, but a lot of those shows are also taken away from, you know, guys like yourself who are getting into that mode where, you know, it used to be easy to get into a club and open for people and then become a feature and then meet somebody, and then maybe they like you and take you on the road, or you get introduced to an agent or a manager who happens to be there with them. But the game has changed so much. So the way y'all are hustling and doing what y'all are doing, setting up your own shows, getting your own money, filming it, recording it, and doing it yourself, that's the best way to do it. Because can't no one else do it for you. It's just you know, and I'll tell y'all this too, because I wish someone would have told me this when I started in comedy really young. I started at 18. So I've been in the game for a long time.
Right.
And I wish someone told me that agents and managers are not as important as you think. So what y'all are doing is the right way. All that agent shit ain't what you think it is.
Because there's definitely be people knocking on doors.
They do.
About, hey, you guys.
They do.
You guys need it. Like, no, we gonna keep navigating until you know. Until we need an accountant, then shit can get different.
Yep. Agents always come off to me nowadays, and I've been in the game for a minute, probably not as long as you. Agents always come off to me as like credit cards.
Yes.
Because when I say by that, it might sound crazy. It's like when you got an agent that's somebody who's blocking your money because you got to make sure they're taken care of first before you even get taken care of. And depending on the percentage, they getting majority of the money with you getting fucking shells to a peanut.
Yeah, yeah. They can't. Well, you know, that's why you got to make sure you negotiate your contracts well. Because, you know, sometimes agents will want 15, 20%, which seems cool until you start seeing what you're getting paid. You know what I mean? Because that chunk starts adding up.
Exactly.
And then, you know,
50,000.
yeah, so you get 1,000, you get a gig for 1,000 here, a gig for 1,000 there. You know, I mean, even the show I got coming up on Thursday at Point Park, because, you know, they called me for it. And the amount they're paying me to do 10 minutes, I was like, I'm coming out.
Facts, yeah.
Make sure you check out my man at Point Park, by the way. If you heard that,
So-
Point
want
Park.
what?
Yeah, I'll be at Point Park. So it's at the Highmark Theater
Okay.
performance. So it'll be with Mark Eddy. He's a legendary corporate
out.
comedian.
out.
Yeah, out LA.
Yep.
And I've known Mark Eddy for a long time. And then Lee Trebosic, who's a comedy magician.
Yeah.
He owns the Magic Shop that
That's
used to be the
hard.
old arcade theater. So he called me and was like, yo, can you come out? I was like, yeah. So it's through the agency we're with. And that, you know, I used to be with or whatever. And I just say, man, do it yourself. There's nothing wrong with getting that money yourself. And then you're going to meet the right people
Right.
along the way. Did you find out you're building without the agents
That's
or
a
the
fact.
managers?
Yep.
So it's like, even with like music, for me now, it's like I have an A&R. I now have PR people. And these PR people have worked with the best of the best, from Lizzo to Danzig to, you know, big
Right.
names.
Right.
And then my A&R was at Sony, Universal. You know, he's worked with Warner. So here I'm in with these people. Before that, an agent, a gatekeeper would have had to introduce me to
Introduce,
these
that's a fact,
people.
yeah.
And then what if there's money coming in that I don't know?
Right.
So that's why I like,
Conversations that's being had before you walk in the door.
yes,
Right.
absolutely.
That's the shit motherfuckers gotta
Yeah,
understand.
and
You
that's what they
cut
gotta
out
know.
with
You
Business.
just get
Yeah.
whatever the end of
Can't
the
trust the
conversation.
motherfucker.
Exactly.
You know?
Both unless there's a back deal.
Yeah,
backdoor
yup.
deal.
That's when you gotta
So-
start telling motherfuckers, I know we friends, but don't talk about nothing unless I'm there. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Type
yeah.
shit. Like, you know, when shit be like that. Like, but we gonna dive into all that. But let's get to the top of the show, and then we're gonna come back to the interview because we got some shit going on here. I'll tell you that much, you know what I'm saying? But go on, Al, go on. Let's
Man, see, look, man, we got this whole new segment of the show, man, brought to you first time today by your boy, comedian Al Boogie.
That's a fact.
And what that segment's called is, talk yo shit.
talk your shit.
Talk your shit.
Talk your shit.
Talk how you feel about what's
Talk
going on in the
your
world.
shit.
Now, hey, talk your
You come
shit.
here, you talk your shit. You come here, you talk your shit.
Talk your
Let's get
shit.
into the first topic though. Let's
Hey,
get into
what
the
talk your shit is basically, man, you talk about what we see in life and how we feel about it in the world. So my first subject matter of talk your shit is, man, look, how far will you go for fame? Now, my thing on that is, you see how the industry really is going nowadays. You see what some people will do, won't do. And I just really wonder, like, how far would a person really go
I'm just
for fame?
gonna say this. I'm just get it straight out the gate. If Lumi call me, I'm going. I gotta go, cause I got that call from Lumi. They called on the boy, you know what I'm saying? They said they got a 64 AMG waiting for me. Like, I'm out, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fucking with you, but I don't. I think, like he was saying, how we working. I think I couldn't sell nobody. I couldn't sell y'all out for a bigger check. I couldn't have somebody say, I want to book all three of us, but I want to give you $5,000 and I want to give them $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way in the world I'm doing that for. And I feel like that's people will sell out for fame. That's a sellout for fame type shit to me. For money, to me,
Yeah,
is selling
absolutely.
out for fame. Like, you know what
That's
I'm saying?
a
Like,
discussable matter right there. So
It's-
we can discuss that as a team. We know
It's a fact.
some people gonna get paid more than others.
no,
Just
we're gonna bust down
we're
whatever's
gonna
in
talk
that five.
We're gonna
and
represent it like
we
it's
gonna-
supposed to.
Yeah.
If a motherfucker offer you 5 and offer me 2 and offer him 2, if you take it without us talking about it, that's some backhanded shit.
Yes.
But if we don't sit at the table like we normally do and let it go, nigga, get your 5 stacks, bro. Because you gonna put more back into the shit than we go to.
What if I take it and buy you like 2 pair of Jordans and a couple Nike Tech outfits?
I feel like a bitch.
Like
Now
old
I feel like I've been took out on this like a bitch. Now I feel like 50 Cent. You gonna do what? You gonna take me out and buy some clothes for me? What?
Yo, and that's what they used to do to the kids in the 90s when the corner boys. Yo, let me go get you some Jordan.
I was a corner boy. Like,
fucked up.
Like,
I was
take
one
the
of them
whole-
kids
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
one nigga take 13 niggas to the hood, to the Jordan store. Everybody get a pair of J's.
Yup.
You got to do the wildest shit after you get
Yeah.
those Jordans.
I'm gonna give y'all this pack again. I'm gonna give y'all this pistol, and y'all go ahead and handle stuff in the corner for
The
me.
wildest shit.
And see, for me to even bring that up, my thing is for my crew, anybody I fuck with, I can't go that route because one, that ain't my attire, that ain't how I'm built, that ain't how I came up. And then the other part of it is, I looked at it as always, once you go that route, it's almost like the reverse of like snitching and being on dope boy criminal type shit.
Yeah.
Because once you sell yourself on that level, they know you can be bought and you can never go back from that. Like once you there, you're there.
I'll tell you a couple, like 2 stories real quick. But what happens is with a lot of these people, they get caught up in a situation where they're like, yo, I have everything I've ever wanted in front of me. And they get so tempted. And what happens is how we see it all the time in every hood movie. We all come from people that been in the streets. We know shit. We've seen shit. So we know that there are moments where your boys change, and it be ego, and it be all kind of different shit that can change. But I've seen it and I've dealt with it where people, I thought, oh, we tight, we making money, we really doing this. And then we're hitting national levels of shit, and we're doing shit, and this wasn't even black people. So white, it doesn't even matter. But like the white people will just toss you off into the river quick. They have no problem with. Oh, you want to talk about nigger shit? Go out there. This is
water,
Sparta,
darky.
nigger.
Get in the water, darky.
Yeah, they got no problem. Now your ass feel like Amistad because you can't swim and shit because they done toss you in waters you can't. So, I've seen it where motherfuckers get tempted. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is on some Cat Williams shit, and I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell the story. I was at a comedy festival in Vegas, and the comic that was on the festival with me, it was the World Series of Comedy. So you would perform, and then you would go into the next level, and they had like all these agents and all these different people.
Right.
And he talked about Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx had told the comic, if you don't give me some ass, you'll never work in LA again.
Damn.
Why am I not surprised?
So he said, I thought about it for a minute.
Hey, man.
Nigga, what?
Sell my soul factor.
He said, I kind of thought about it. I was like, I mean.
He started looking at the other side of that fence. Like, what?
He's doing this
What's
one.
on the other side of that fence? Right quick,
I don't
let me
think you
see
want
again.
that smoke, man.
Sheesh.
But that I've heard a bunch of stories directly from people, when it came to Jamie, and it, the Diddy and the Jamie shit is legit. I mean, I know we'll get to that, but I always tell people just be careful of the ego because so much shit gets to you. And John Witherspoon used to tell me that. It's like I always worked with John. Yeah, I always worked with John when he would come in Pittsburgh, and I posted that video. I don't know if you saw it of John shouting me out.
Yeah, I did. I did see that. Yep, I did. See
But
that. Yep, I did.
he had taught me about a bunch of stuff, and he was just saying Richard Pryor. The problem with him was he was a cool dude, but the women around him was crazy. So then he got caught up in that lifestyle, trying to keep up with the women that he loved or liked or whatever. And then so sometimes you get that too, where people are trying to keep up what they think.
Your own
But
lifestyle.
if y'all stick together, because I've been betrayed many a times by people in business where I went far and beyond
Right.
putting my all into shit. And that's when I was, I'm gonna just do it myself. Just stick together, always talk to each other, always communicate.
That's how it should be.
If y'all got any issues with each other, talk with each other.
got gloves
You know what I'm
and shit.
saying? Yeah, hey,
got
nigga,
boxing gloves,
put
nigga.
the gloves on, wrap the hands up.
Everybody got put one right glove
Shit.
on. You put one right glove.
There you
on.
go.
One hand
No,
behind your
you
back.
gotta
They
use
don't
the
get
hand
out.
that
You
you
know what I'm
don't
saying?
normally write with, motherfucker. That's how you the glove. You be like, hey, how you punch with your left hand? Don't
Hey
look right
man,
good.
we gonna jump back into this, man. We gonna take a small little commercial break, or if that's what you want to call it, because that's what we be doing now. We got commercials and shit.
Yes,
And don't be
indeed.
hating. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate us, hate your mama, because she birthed you, not us. Anyway. No, we're gonna come right back to this. I don't even know what to say after that. Like,
Yeah.
it's that Jim Beam and green tea. Shout
30
out to my
boys.
Detroit niggas, man. 30
All the
boys.
way
Be
up.
right
See you
back,
in a
man.
second, baby.
Come on, man.
If you still locked in, man, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and that notification button. We want you to stay locked in with the 30 and Up boys, man. By the way, new merch coming. Your boy, Comedian Boogie. Get what you let. Peace.
I know everybody been in my DMs and inbox asking me saying they need shirts, hoodies, and hats. Well, guess what? We're gonna have shirts, hoodies, hats, ashtrays, all smoked out, shout out apparel. If you smoking and you shout out, you gotta have apparel.
Yep. And we're back. What's good, y'all, with the Smoked Out Shout Out podcast, man, with
All
the
right.
30 and Up boys, man.
Yep, I'm
back
here.
to the topic at hand,
like
back
it.
to the first segment, man. Hey,
Ding,
talk
ding.
your shit, man. And to talk more shit, my other two partners got some shit to talk about.
Don't talk
Oh
your
yeah.
shit, Reese. Talk
Oh
your
yeah.
shit.
Now I want to talk my shit about this nigga named No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Now,
I don't need my nigga.
should
alone.
should Diddy be to blame for all the shit that's going on? What y'all think?
Me personally, yes,
Yes.
and no to some degree.
But wait, that's not it. I'm gonna finish it. Or should a grown motherfucker just accept they fucking responsibilities of doing some dumb shit? You know what I mean?
Both.
That's
Both.
right
Both.
there.
Both.
Yeah, I'm on
Yeah.
both.
All
That
of the
right
above.
there.
Both.
Yeah,
That's where I'm at with that.
yeah.
Because if he really got tapes and shit, and niggas is scared of tapes coming out and shit like that, you know, you did the shit. Diddy didn't make you do it.
Nobody put you at gunpoint.
So if tapes start coming out and niggas start getting caught, is motherfuckers going to just say that Diddy made them do it? That's probably gonna be the cop out.
That's most likely.
Did he
gonna be
maybe
a
do it?
cop-out.
Insanity.
Hey, there be some wild shit going on at this stuff.
If I'm putting insanity and shit like,
You know,
I
them,
ain't going to jail,
Hollywood
I'm going to mental
parties,
institution, nigga.
them rich parties is everybody want to go to a rich party till you go to a fucking
Till you
rich
go to a
party.
rich party. It ain't-
You know
nah, it ain't.
what I'm saying?
It ain't all over here to be.
Everybody
Niggas
want
that
party
rent
with the
them
rich people
mansions
till
and
you
shit.
see
The
what
niggas
party.
that rent the mansions, I'm
You
hanging
see
out
what
with
partying
them.
with the rich people about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't what you.
Car ride home gonna be quiet as fuck.
Hey, you sit in the corner. Hey, yo, you sit in the corner like this and
You
shit.
ain't do nothing, did you?
Look at all the
So here goes one of them. So how was the part? I don't want to talk about it.
Oh man.
They had cocaine in the cake.
Hey, yeah, instead of flour, that's what they use. That's what they use in LA. Yeah. Fuck, 2 cups of Coke, some
Yeah.
milk, 3
Yeah,
eggs,
yeah.
Whipping the wrist.
whipping it.
Girlie
in
said,
the baking soda.
Yeah. Baking soda.
Girlie said, yeah. Girlie said, yeah. Diddy was there in French Montana. They was all there. Yeah. I woke up, my asshole hurt. I don't know what happened. Leave me alone.
Hey,
Damn.
a bodyguard told me a famous comedians. He was at a Jamie Foxx party, so they had this party. This is alleged.
Here we go.
I'm covering everyone here.
Yeah.
Allegedly,
Quotation.
this is a very good source, and they were at the party, so they're chilling. Said there's all these people at the Jamie Foxx party. Said there's some fine ass women there.
I heard he throw
So,
some parties.
yo, he throw parties,
he
man.
throws
Because I
some
know a
parties.
bunch of people that went to some
All right, I
Jamie
was about
Foxx
to
party.
say.
But this party in particular was like any given Sunday, Jamie Foxx. So he was like kind of there, but kind of not still.
They
You
got
know what I
Willie
mean?
Beeman.
Yeah, they had Willie Beeman at the party. So he comes out. He goes, "Hey, everybody, y'all want to play some butt naked basketball?" And then they're like, yo, what the fuck? So motherfuckers is like, you know what I mean? They're like, what the fuck? So the one bodyguard I know, because I know his brother, that, you know, he pulls out a knife behind his back, like, these niggas ain't about to get me, yo. Like, I need to know what's happening. So he said, come on, man, we play some butt naked basketball. They're like, man, these bitches is fine as hell. Like, I ain't never seen no women like this, so it might turn into something. We might play some butt naked basketball. They thinking about it. So they go, yeah. So you just hear all these niggas, yeah. He's like, all right, cool. All y'all bitches leave now.
Damn.
Allegedly. And so they're standing there like, nigga, what the fuck is about to happen? He comes back, kicks all the bitches out, opens the door, comes back and says, all right, who's ready for some butt naked basketball? Bruh, the bodyguard gripped this nigga up so hard. Said, nigga, don't ever invite me to no bullshit like this. He said, I was just playing. He said, I knew you wasn't playing when you kicked the bitches out.
Hey, man.
Facts.
So,
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So, with that being said, y'all niggas don't go to no Hollywood parties.
If you ain't trying to
If
be
you
Hollywood,
ain't trying to
man,
be Hollywood.
Hey.
If you are, you see what happened to Terry Crews.
go to the club.
Hey,
and shit.
when Al Boogie make it, you still find me at your neighborhood party, man. You know what I'm saying? Now that Capital
Yeah.
I might want to
Hey.
experience one party.
Go to
Yo,
LA.
if you go to
LA,
one.
if you go to LA, just go to the clubs and shit. Don't go to
Don't
the
go
hills.
to-
Stay away
hold
from
on.
the
Now,
hills, man.
Now I'm gonna say allegedly a person told me this. Now, if you do go, you just don't go like life to the upper room. Don't go to the upper
No,
room.
you just like
If
Denzel.
you up
like
there, it's a problem.
Like Denzel said, there's just a certain time.
It's
when
time for you to leave.
go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You
exactly.
know when
Yup.
that time is? When the party look like it's about to be the most cracking it could be.
That's when it's
It's
God.
time
Because he
to
does
go.
leave. Because Tyler, the creator, said that.
Temptation
Yeah.
is about to start. And oh man, it's time to go.
Because he said Denzel came up to him and said, hey, man, you know, if you invited here, that means you made it. And he said Denzel bounced. So he know when to leave. And then, you know, I've heard stories, you know, because the mansion parties is the big thing. So you be having rich mogul people. Allegedly, I'm about to tell y'all another story because we talking about Fame and Diddy. Allegedly, another bodyguard for another famous comedian, because I know him and they're related.
Right.
So I know. And this is alleged good source. They were hanging out. They were hanging out with a billionaire from Canada, and this billionaire would always hang out with him. And they said they was down Miami and they chilling, and the LeBron and the Heat come in, and the billionaire was just like, I got more money than all you motherfuckers, right? Just he was that type of billionaire, right? Because he had
Cocky ass motherfucker.
Oh yeah, so LeBron and them was partying with this weird ass. So he said they're going through the phone and they would always party. He always just wanted to be around this specific famous comedian, and he said, "Oh yeah, let me show you something in my phone." So he's showing him. He swipes right, and allegedly there's a video of him clapping Zac Efron's cheeks.
Damn.
Allegedly.
Oh, damn.
Allegedly. So with that being said,
Damn.
that's how that motherfucker got famous.
I get rich, I'm moving to
Because
California.
you got, I'm telling.
Pause.
Listen,
Pause.
Too much-
Just on
I'm
the
just saying.
listen.
I got roots there. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
well, you
It ain't-
get you.
It ain't my first, fifth,
No,
seventh, eighth,
I
ninth,
know.
12th.
I know
you know?
that. But
Stay
when
with your roots.
But you said the butt though, and everything with that now.
But-
Just got to be a pause again.
You know, I'm staying from Baldwin Hills down. I'm staying
right on.
Yeah.
I'm staying in that part. You know what I'm saying?
Because this stuff happens a lot.
I'm only going to Hollywood because I want to go to Roscoe's, and you can't go to the other one. 'Cause
Hey, Roscoe's dangerous.
you can't go to the one on Western. You gotta go to the one in
I-
Hollywood.
Roscoe's dangerous.
You want to go to the one on Manchester
some real
or
shit
Western?
there.
That's your choice.
Not to take away. I felt like that's been going on for years, even as a youngin', because my grandfather used to school me on how he used to call it weirdo world and how shit go on there.
Yeah.
And it's like you never like in our era coming up, you didn't have all the social media to see this
see
shit.
it.
Oh,
No.
you hear the stories and it'd be like urban legend. back
Yeah.
then. But I always felt because how Hollywood operates, and I'll let my man hit the next question. But it's like you see people date this person to jump to this person to jump. It's like y'all all stay connected.
It's all within the
in a
circle.
circle of
Yep.
who y'all fuck with. Y'all fuck the same woman, dude.
Yeah.
The whole nine.
Everybody
like,
fighting over Carucci. Everybody's
Yeah,
fighting
like,
over
what?
Lori Harvey.
Guess
Like,
what?
what?
Guess what? You want 100,000 in your bank account every 2 days? Yeah, hang in that circle.
I'd rather just get out the mud.
I'm just
Hey,
saying. If you're chasing money, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if money is your main objective, you know what I'm saying?
That has never been an
To get that
objective,
consistent
motherfucker.
large
Oh,
money,
yeah.
woo! Boy,
Exactly,
you know what I'm
Flair.
saying? Like,
Just keep working
better
hard.
be all right,
Just
yeah.
keep working hard.
There's fast
Exactly.
money, and then there's and I'll give you an example because we're talking about Diddy. There's fast money, and then there's money that lasts.
Facts.
Denzel has money that lasts. It doesn't matter how much more money people have than him. He has money that lasts. The Rock is getting fast money, and it's hurting his brand, and you're watching it. And then slowly, what do? They lose the money. So now you're looking at Diddy. He did all that backstabbing, all that hurting, all that destroying people's brands, all that ripping off artists, all that dirty shit. Thinking he's up there with the whites. I'm with the white elite, so I could do this shit to you.
fuck I want.
I'm a house nigga now. Y'all field niggas. I run shit here. And now look, soon as the shit hit the fan,
Niggas turned their
the
everybody.
masses,
Separated.
they masses be like, well, you was a house nigga, right? You can have the house. We're gonna go buy another one.
We'll see
So,
you later,
a
bro.
matter of fact, you got to go find your own house because we own Ciroc. You don't own it. So you look at that, it's like the fast money that was coming in is now dwindling. Now you got to pay lawyer fees. Now you got to pay Cassie $100 million. Now you got to pay this one $100 million. Now this one's suing you for $50 million. Now there's going to be 20 more that come out of nowhere.
Because you
So-
giving out cash.
Yeah.
Like,
And they seen it.
Yeah, and now slowly that fast money that you hurt all those people for is now equivalent to Denzel money.
Yeah, it's coming down. You
So it's like, what do you want?
and
you want
and you know how the road is. The road is like, yeah, you ain't been down here in a while. We ain't fucking with you for a little bit. They got to kick you a couple more times.
Oh yeah, they do.
For,
Yeah.
for the niggas down here to fuck with you again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
'cause-
and, you know what I'm saying? And they got to say not guilty.
Yeah, and even look at Kanye. I'll use Kanye and not guilty. I use Kanye and Candace Owens for example. They I'll just say they because you know I don't even gotta say alleged. I'll just say
that's a fact.
they
That's a
this
fact.
one.
I just want
But
to say it because
when I say they, it's the hierarchy of people that run the businesses, that run the media. When they allow you to speak your shit like Kanye or Candace Owens, it's to hurt us. It ain't to hurt anyone else. You don't see them cheering them on when they're talking about anyone else, but when they talk about us, when they say slavery's a choice, when they go and say I'm not oppressed, when they say racism isn't real, and they say all this shit to help these other motherfuckers that are higher up on that right side or left side, it don't matter what side, because they're both full of shit.
They both benefit.
They both full of
all
shit.
wild.
They're all wild as fuck, and they be at them mansion parties too. And that's why they don't want the
Sponsoring
Diddy
that
shit and all
shit.
that shit to come out. And they do sponsor the fuck out of it. They sign a bill to make it okay.
Hey, man.
So you know when you think of that, soon as they started talking outside of the blacks, they start talking about other races and Israel and other shit that they ain't qualified
Yeah.
or allowed to talk about.
Scrutinize.
Boom, kicked off to the side. Now you was a billionaire. Now you down what? 500 million. He still got money.
You got money.
He still got money, but you was just a billionaire.
up
You
there, yeah.
got so cocky
They check-
from that
they check-
fast
they
money,
check
they
your
had to
ego.
check your ass down.
Yeah.
So it's
crazy.
all, that's why I always say, man, like I believe the Diddy shit, but like also as an adult, you are tempted at all times. This is why the industry of all industries, whether it be music, comedy,
Mm-hmm.
entertainment, they get you young because they know, oh,
Once
you
you
are
get older,
you can speak. Remember what
yeah,
Tupac
that's a
said?
fact, yeah. Mhm.
Tupac
That's a
said
fact.
once you
Yep.
get a certain
Once you get a
age,
certain
you
age.
kind of get tired, but they want you when you're young, that energy.
Because you ain't got no you
'Cause
ain't gonna
you-
say nothing back.
Yup.
You just following, you happy, you getting this thing.
Yup.
And then your parents on the same independent. If you got parents, they're benefiting from it. So they gonna take a shh.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So it's like you gotta like even with the Nickelodeon shit coming out. Like think about it like this. I get let's say I get a deal with something. I bring y'all on. Yo, I'm gonna bring y'all on with somebody. I want y'all to meet this dude. So he offered y'all $30 million to make this the next big thing, right? The next thing with Wildin' Out. The next thing with what's the show they got 58? With DC Young Fly.
85
Yeah,
something.
85. Yeah, this be the next one of those, and they see something special about this. So, all right, I'm gonna throw y'all 20. Bless you. I'm gonna throw y'all 20 million. I'm gonna throw y'all. So y'all be like, oh yeah, Y'all get the 20 million. Now y'all split it amongst each other. Now y'all living. And one day somebody just come in, like, nigga, pull down your pants. Cause that's what they do. And you think you earned your shit. It's just, hey, nigga, pull down your pants. Now you gotta go to Africa and everyone call you a crackhead.
Yeah,
exactly.
Dave Chappelle. So
Motherfucker.
that motherfucker made Viacom $500 million.
Fact.
500 million. That's $500 million. They said you could get half of whatever you earn. He said, "Cool, I get 250 million." They said, we put a clause in there. You made too much. You made more than what we said, so we're only gonna give you 56 million.
6 million.
So then everyone's like, "Oh well," he's like, "People are smart. They gonna know." They're like, "Man, they're dumb. They don't know no shit. Only you know that shit. So you would have to say it." Now, motherfuckers, it gets weird. Now you've gone past the limit, and he said his dad told him, once you get past a certain amount, you write your amount down that you want for your career, and if you go past that amount, leave that shit alone.
White people killed the Chappelle show. That was the
they killed
the death of the Chappelle show right there.
They killed
Right
it.
there. Murdered it.
Murdered. And people don't realize how popular he was. He was doing commercials for Pepsi and
He was
Coca-Cola.
on top.
He was killing them.
You know what I mean?
The
He
Chappelle
was
show was
killing
the
them.
most watched shit.
It was. The highest selling DVD. Highest
Y'all
selling
ain't want to
DVD.
play
Yeah,
ball
I'm
no
saying.
more?
Yeah.
Pull the plug. They don't give a fuck.
Oh, no, they don't care.
We'll create a new one.
Yeah.
We'll create something.
And they tried. They had it with Mencia. They did it
Man,
with David Allen
man,
Greer.
and all of them
and they nothing
flopped
caught
it.
because they get so arrogant that they forget that we are the special. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you something about us, and this is why I love doing this right here with y'all, is black people are fucking beautiful. I don't care what nobody
That's
says.
a whole fact.
And that's why when people get mad at me for talking about Cosby or Diddy or all these people, oh, you just talking about the brothers. You trying to bring the brothers down. Y'all want to kick the brothers when they down. They kicked so many fucking brothers while they were up. And then kicked them down. And then when they were on the ground, stomped them to the point where they couldn't move again.
Preach.
And that's why you see the shit going on. And then so now we supposed to have empathy for fucking Diddy after he done did so much shit to different people. What the fuck you talking about? I'm gonna tell you something about Bill Cosby.
I heard stories.
I was at a show,
Right.
because I was a big Cosby fan, and I did this parody song called Jello Pudding.
Okay.
And it was and it was black and yellow, but I was, you know what it is? Jello pudding, Jello pudding, Jello pudding, Jello pudding. White face, get a black beard. I'm in the back with Camille. You know, the whole shebang. So it got big, and it was on the radio, and BET picked it up, and Cosby saw it. This was like, right after Black and Yellow. So this is like early 2010s. And Cosby saw it because he replied to me on Twitter twice. So I was a big Cosby fan. I'm like, so I knew about the alleged shit behind the scenes with the women, but motherfuckers was like, oh, that nigga trying to buy NBC. They just want to keep a nigga down. He was trying to buy NBC in 1992 with some investors. It wasn't like just him by himself. So since we're talking about the Diddy thing, this is all coming because he kept so many black people down. Because he was like, you ain't doing the black the way I say you should do the black. So if you wasn't doing the black the way Cosby wanted, he didn't want Def Comedy Jam going. He was trying to block out people like John Witherspoon, trying to block out the D.L. Hugleys, the Eddie Murphys. He was trying to block out all them people because he didn't want it because it was negative portrayal of blacks. But we are a beautiful culture. We have different parts of us that are beautiful, whether it be hood or suburban or nerdy, whatever the fuck you are still beautiful as a black person. But he didn't see it like that. So I'm at this show, sold out show. I'm like a little kid. I'm like fucking, I'm like Theo, you know what I'm saying? I'm Theo Huxtable. I'm sitting there like, oh, as shit is going on, there's a woman there and she's with her family. Says, come up to the stage for me to see the people. I want you to see the people, the children. So it sold out, thousands of people. Takes the wife's hand. He has sweatpants. He sits on the edge of the stage. Puts her hand on his thigh, like by his shit, like right here. And makes her hold his thigh.
and he's talking to the husband and kid while the show's going on, and people are giggling. I'm uncomfortable because I know about the shit that's going on. And he's like, so the people say the children with the baby, your husband and to say. She takes her hand off and he grabs it and puts it back in front of thousands of people. You mean to tell me this dude is innocent? You out of your fucking mind. Jello pudding people with the they all see the babies. With the pudding pop, the baby see the pudding. Because you see, Tones over there, the 50 and the 30 and up boys is going to be the 50 and
Shout
up
out
boys.
to Bill. Bill's in the building.
Yeah,
Pudding pops.
fucking.
Oh,
The
my
people
God.
see the pudding pops with the children. The babies love when they get to hide. The smoking the weed today be the babies go.
Shout out to Bill, man.
So, yeah, I can't. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, man! I'm gonna take another time out because it has to happen. Like, it got to right now, man. It got to. Hey, look, we're gonna take a short little break. Check this commercial out, man. We're gonna come right back. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Bill and pudding pops.
oh pudding pops, guys. Pudding pops.
All the way up.
Oh, hey, what's up? Y'all still locked in? Okay. Well, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, man. You got to comment on it, and make sure you tap that notification so we can know that y'all notified, so we can get y'all in here. 30 and Up Boys. Smoked Out Shout Out Podcast. Catch you later. Peace.
Clothing line and through Protect. Hey, it's been established in 2022. It's coming out this summer, man, with multiple different designs, styles, and so much more. So make sure you check in, tap in with your boy, comedian Al Boogie and the 30 and Up Boys. I'll get with you later. Peace.
Sugar baby or some shit like that. What do you call him? Sugar baby.
Call me on the house phone.
Call me on the house phone.
Late night when Camille was asleep. Call me on the house phone.
That's crazy, man.
Late night when Camille was asleep. You know how that Cosby bling. That could only be for a day. Ever since I made the coffee, you got a reputation for yourself now. Hey yo, they was pissed. Did you know his favorite? Do you know when he got locked up? He said who his favorite rapper is because you know Bill Cosby was like hating rap, anti-rap,
anti-rap.
But his favorite rapper, he came out on Facebook like 2 years ago and said Boosie.
Get the fuck.
Because Boosie's the only one that supported him. And I was like, yo, Cosby be in the house, but wipe me down. We know PC, we want to see. We know what that means. Wipe me down. You see me, please.
And that being said, man, welcome back to the 30 and Up Boys Smoked Out Shout Out Podcast.
Wipe me
man.
down.
Say it one more time for him.
Wipe me down. PILLCOBSY. You know what that means. Wipe me down. Wipe me down, wipe me up, wipe the Cosby baby.
Shit. Oh, since we talking about since we on the music shit, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Since we on the music shit, what y'all think about all this good rap beef going on out here, man? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh shit, I don't know, man.
you got Drake stepping on niggas. You got Ross come back stepping. Drake come back stepping.
Niggas apologizing.
Niggas apologizing. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like what's the standard? The singing nigga dropped the hardest.
The
hardest.
Yeah,
Light-skinned
both
niggas
of the
winning.
light-skinned
The niggas
singers.
both
Light-skinned niggas winning.
Both of the light skin singing niggas dropped some hard. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
just got bodied by
that nigga
singing
Quavo
niggas.
came back
R&B
today.
flexing
I
sexy ass
heard
nigga.
Quavo's
Yeah, you
response
played
today.
that right
He-
before we-
he snapped.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He snapped on him for real. But we're going. You know what I'm saying? It was a
He
good diss.
participated.
I mean,
Yeah, he
he
participated.
snapped on them by going with low blows. I'll give you that. But far as bars, far as lyrical contents, what we came up on, he ain't touched that nigga. That nigga
Yeah, I
laid
think-
that
I
nigga
think
out
Drake
with some
might have
bars.
him.
Yo,
Yeah.
MJ got him, cuz.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, wow.
Breezy and Drake went for the throat.
Oh, they have no
They
choice.
They didn't have not one fucking.
That's
verse
because
that
light skinned
wasn't
niggas been
talking
stepped
about
on for so
somebody.
many years.
Yeah,
they had no
I don't
choice
think
but to
niggas
come
say that.
hard. They like, fuck all that.
Nobody-
All these years
Yeah.
we've been stepped on all
Right.
our lives.
Nobody-
Hey, don't forget Diddy punched Drake in the face.
That's
at
a
the
fact.
club.
That
So
is
there you
fact.
go.
There you go.
Anything Diddy touches.
And apparently, as allegedly in the news right now, he got punched by a gay nigga. So
Listen, hey,
Message.
hey,
I'm just saying, like,
gay,
I don't know.
hey, gay people fight harder than anyone
That's
I've ever
true.
seen.
That's true.
That's true.
That- you ain't beating no like.
My grandma always
Yeah,
said, "Don't you
bruh.
go out there and fight them people because they ain't got nothing
They
to
will.
lose."
They don't got
I be
nothing.
like,
They
damn.
will
All in
fuck
for the
you
gusto.
up. Hey yo, like all my gay friends and family members, motherfuckers, I'll
All
beat
of
that
them
ass.
can
You
rumble.
ain't beating shit.
All of them can rumble.
They
But
gonna kill. They
but
fight
when I
like
hear
they
that
gonna
beat
kill
down, I
you.
be like, Paul for one, but I don't want that smoke either because I know you going all the way for the
I
jugular.
don't think I ever met a gay person. Get off topic. But I don't think I ever met a gay person that can't rumble. Them motherfuckers.
No, they
rumble.
have to.
They can
Them
rumble.
motherfuckers rumble.
Because people be trying to kill them.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like
what I said.
literally,
Exactly.
just for
Hate
being
crime
gay.
type shit.
Yeah, hate
Yeah.
crime. Like you be walking down the street, them motherfuckers will fuck. There was a dude,
You are niggas saying that. That's the crazy part.
bro. There was a OG. There was a
crazy.
a gay OG back in the 70s that someone told me about in like Homewood. And and he would dress up like a woman and walk around so people would start shit with him because he was a top martial artist. Yeah. So they'd be like, yeah, you little gay motherfucker. And he would just Bruce Lee kick the fuck out of somebody in high heels.
Nigga be in the flying dragon
Flying
dress.
dragon kick.
Flying dragon dress kick. The flying dragon dress
Yeah.
kick just to set people up for failure. Like that's wrong.
Yeah, man. That's
Like,
why. And they be like, I'm gonna beat the LBGTQs plus. I was like, you ain't beating none of them letters asses.
out there looking
Go
like-
fight a straight motherfucker at the bar somewhere. You might have a chance. And if he's on the DL, you definitely ain't winning.
That nigga was from Homewood. He was out there looking like the female gremlin out there.
Yo, they said he had the Raiden hat and everything, bruh. They said he was whooping ass. Nah, man, you never beat.
So on the up and up, y'all think Drake up right now?
Yes, yeah, Drake's up.
Drake and Breezy up, man.
yeah, both
Drake
of
is
them
up. Drake is up twice because he made the AI diss.
That was the hard one.
Which is
bro. That
fucked
was
up.
hard. That
You
was-
know,
that
that's
was
fucked
hard.
up to do. You take two of the West Coast heroes and then you pit them against the West Coast.
You put him against the nigga
You know.
like Ross went all the way at him, and the nigga didn't even respond to him. He's
Yeah.
still talking to the other nigga that ain't talking. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I'm a K-Dot fan. Like, come on, cuz, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Do something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Don't
love
get out there,
K-Dot.
blood. Get out there. Do something. But do something, bro. There's a battle going on outside. This nigga's
Don't just sit there.
This nigga Drake
Do
said,
something.
"Stop letting your girl tell you. Stop letting your girl make you think there ain't a feud going on.
Oh,
Motherfucker,
man.
knock it off, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, go and get out there, bro.
You know what it is? He don't got no phone. So he out there doing push-ups and he don't got no phone.
I feel like it's like
and that's why he don't see.
I feel like he like the nigga that live on the street, like, and
Yeah.
we all at the end of the street at the park playing hoops, and he the one that don't want to come outside.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah, that's him.
Man, where Kendrick at? He ain't come outside again. Like, he been balling like 6 days in a row. Like,
Oh, that's funny.
nigga don't want to come outside ever since he got crossed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how it be.
Hey, but I wanted to start off asking a question to you more about you. And
Yeah,
some
yeah,
real shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah,
Gonna
we
bounce into
gonna
it.
roll on to that.
Tone said, let's bounce into it.
Because we already talking about music.
Yeah.
And my next question is, like, we know you do comedy, and we're gonna get
Yeah.
into that. You got a nice long resume.
Thank you, brother.
So, like, let's get into the. I figured that was coming.
Resume ain't dick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know it's a resume. I figured
Hey, look,
Diddy,
Diddy-
I
It's
picked the
standard-
words
it's the
I
standard
used.
nowadays,
Hey,
man.
making sure I ain't saying that was saying
That's how you said it.
It's how you said it.
He did it, but
Nice.
You gotta
He
say it faster. Pause.
He said, Lord.
Diddy got tone short. Diddy got tone short. Bars.
Yeah, pause. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, do you want to go get some cream
Yeah,
pies?
yeah.
Okay, that
Pause.
one's cool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, where the cream pies gonna be?
Long resume. Take that. Whoa, pause.
Where do your love for music come from, and how long have you been doing music for?
So the crazy thing is, I only been doing music since 2020. So I was doing comedy longer, you know, like 17 years or more.
Okay.
But my love for music has always been there. Like I come from a music family, kinda in a way. So found out like I'm related to Gucci Mane. I'm related to Bell from, you know, Bell Biv DeVoe.
Okay.
There's other family members that are like famous musicians, which is odd. gospel singers that were within the family, and I have those Alabama roots. Me and you talked about that. So my family comes from Bessemer and Birmingham, so mainly Bessemer. So that music vibe has always been in me. I've always loved music. I always wanted to do it. But with comedy, I didn't think anyone would take me serious back when I wanted to do it. Because there was a point in time where, like, if you ain't rap about shooting somebody, it wasn't cool. So you could only be one of two rappers. You could either be the earthy, I smoke weed, shout out to the gods in the earth rapper. Like the Talibs or the Most Defs.
Common, Talib, the Most Defs.
Yeah. Or
the Black Stars,
the backpackers.
yeah,
You know, Kanye was on that side for a while.
minute.
And then, or you had to be a gangster rapper. And I wasn't built for that. So, you know, for me, I was like, oh, nobody would ever take me serious. So I started doing parody music instead, like the Cosby shit, the Eddie Murphy stuff. And that was going viral. And it was like my way of being able to like get away with rapping. And, you know, people be like, yo, you got skills, but it was like in a comedic way.
Right.
Now, when Lupe Fiasco was out, people wasn't taking him like serious, but Lupe is one of the best rappers ever. You know, people didn't take Kanye. Kanye honestly is the artist who helped like allow the other, like, you could be a nerd.
The backpack
And
nerd rappers
you
to
can
get out.
still
get off.
like be cool and hop on a track with.
He was putting Most Def and Snoop Dogg's on the tracks.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? He was bringing Kanye definitely. I don't
Or
wanna
like
say
a Lil
just him,
Wayne,
or like a Lil
Lil Wayne with Q-Tip.
Yeah,
Something you
yeah,
would
yeah.
never,
You would never
never
expect
see.
that.
Fact, like, you
But
know
it
what
was
I'm saying?
Kanye that did that. Jay-Z with Scarface, and I mean that was inevitable, but it was just like the production and the way he did it. So I always had this love for music, and then 2020 hit, and you couldn't do comedy, and there was a lot of shit going on within like our community with police brutality and stuff. And I did a song, a friend of mine, Frizzy, who's an Emmy-winning rapper, holds the world's Guinness record for the longest freestyle. It's 31 hours.
God
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. So he was like live doing
Do he
this.
take some drink
I
water?
think you
between
were
this?
only allowed to take, like, the way Guinness has it, you could take specific breaks, but it's within those specific times. You're not allowed to just take a break when you want. So he had to like freestyle all the way through. Him and a friend. It was crazy.
I can't rap for 2 years.
Yeah,
now,
bro.
nigga. Shit.
The fact at some point you just gotta rap anything and be like, yo, this nigga got yellow. I'm feeling real mellow, like, to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? And then there's
I want
hard
some Jell-O.
bars. Yeah, I want some Jell-O. But yo, yeah, we did a song called No Justice, No Peace. And it was with Roscoe Wiki, who's like really known in Pittsburgh. He's produced for Wiz and Mac Miller. Because I used to host all the comedy for the hip hop shows. So I knew Mac Miller and those guys back when they were starting out. So he is like, yo, I got this song, No Justice, No Peace. And I was like, all right, you need to get Frizzy on this. He's like, oh, if you could get him on this will be fire. So I pulled in the favor. He came in. I was like, yo, let me say something. They're like, you know, the skeptical, because comedy, the thing I hate about comedy is when you're a comedian, everyone thinks you're a fucking jester.
Right.
So you're not allowed to be deep. You're not allowed to be smart. You're not allowed to be cool.
You're supposed to be funny.
You just got to be funny all the time.
Make me laugh, funny man.
Yeah, right. You know, hey, I had a nigga heckle me in the show. He said, "Make me laugh."
I hate him.
I was 18. Like I was like, "Oh shit!"
Like, damn, make me laugh.
You know, yeah.
I'm on you now. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so yeah, that's
show about to be about you.
So I got into the music that way, and then from there, it was just like I kept going. And linked up. Mike Tomlin's son Mace produced my album, most of it. So, and he's a rapper too.
Peace, Mike Tomlin.
No, not that Mike
okay,
Tomlin.
okay.
I'm sorry, yeah, but rest in peace to that Mike Tomlin.
Still is Mike
Coach
Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin.
Okay.
Coach Mike Tomlin. Yeah, Coach.
Rest in peace, Mike Tomlin. My nigga.
Yeah, but rest in peace, Mike Tomlin. Yeah, for sure.
I just heard the name. My bad.
No, you're good. But I always forget that the names were the exact same. And but Coach Tomlin, his son is a rapper and produced my album Friday the 14th, which my birthday is October 14th. So I dropped it on the Friday that my birthday was my debut album. So he produced it, got him on the track. this cat Savvy from Nashville. When I was in Huntsville, I told y'all I used to do security in the clubs and shit.
Right.
I was his son, my OG son, was like 6, and he grew up, and now he's like a popular rapper. So I got him on the track, Mace on the track, and then I just kept going. Then did my own single, and from there, I just learned the business stuff because I had those comedy albums.
Right.
So God works in like wild ways. You know what I'm saying? Like He knows how He wants your path to be.
Put yourself. I'm learning not to cut you off.
Yeah,
but
you go.
I'm learning with us as a group, putting yourself in certain rooms. When you take the initiative to be around, that's you know what I'm saying. Like that's how certain doors opened up for us. Like not just being around and shit. Like going places we normally don't go.
Yeah,
being around and shit we normally don't do.
That's what
how
it
it works.
works.
Like, and it's like by the time we leave there, it's like fuck, nigga, we got 8 business cards.
Yeah,
nigga.
and that's how you do
emails, all types. Like what the fuck, like you know what I'm saying. Like, and it's a whole different. It's a whole, like I said, it's a whole different avenue. Now niggas about to have food shows and niggas about to do all types of shit. So it's about to be,
It is because I did music. I had all those music connects from doing the hip hop shows through comedy. They knew me from that and the parodies, and I would record in studios the parody songs. So by then, when I got into it, I was doing so much business with the comedy albums. So I have 3 6-figure stream projects. My first 2 comedy albums charted in iTunes charts, comedy charts, and were 6-figure stream. The last 2 I recorded in Canada didn't do well because I dropped them at the height of the pandemic. So as soon as they shut everything down,
that's when
they were already coming out. So I was kind of, it went to deaf ears a little bit. But they were still high numbers. And then my debut rap album has 6-figure streams. So, I was in these meetings learning how to do the shit. And the one thing that I always tell people that I'll tell y'all too, business, the stuff that we think is business isn't business. We have to think of what we do as entertainers as corporate. And sometimes we think of it as like entertainment business being separate, but it's not. That's why you get caught up in the situations of the Diddy's, and they get, they meet the guys that own Ciroc and the stuff, because it's a corporation and they found a way to make money off of your image. But if you beat them to the jump, because The Rock said, I surround myself with smart people. His ex-wife is his manager and business partner. So, when you think of it like that, we have to be in a place where we pay attention to what our business is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But on a corporate level. And that means studying how corporations and Fortune 500 companies, how they handle business.
Right.
Even if you work in a Fortune 500 company, any corporate job I've ever had, I treated it like an internship, not like a job. I paid internship.
Took notes,
You know what I mean? Like I'm hanging out with the people that are executives or the high, my boss's boss's boss. They're like, you're a nice guy. Then you get that's how this shit go. So I was in meetings for my comedy albums with people. They would have these VIP meetings through TuneCore. That's one of my distributors. And one of Taylor Swift's people were that used to write and manage her on her team. They were one of the heads of TuneCore. So they're in this meeting telling us how to do our albums and how to promote and how to do shit. I'm like, you don't just end up in rooms like this.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I need to take notes of this.
It's a fact.
So when I came out with music, I know how to design my own album art. I know how to design my own shit. I was using those tips and those tricks that was already corporate that the A&Rs use and all the people, and saying, I don't need y'all. Let me go hop, skip.
Okay.
So I run past stuff with my A&R, and he's like, yeah, you already on it. Like, you know what you're doing. So my love for music was always there. Like 70s, my dad introduced me to comedy and music. So like funk, 70s shit. All the 80s R&B, all the 90s rap and shit, like the late 80s rap. It was always there. So I feel like our generation is like, like with millennials, it's one of those things where you can actually be in between worlds.
Right.
Where we're between the boomers and the Gen X and our own shit, but we absorb what they gave us. And that's why you see a lot of millennial rappers being so fucking good. Because we know how to stretch a bar, and we can still do melodic shit and still have fun. But you still gonna get some bars. That's why Kendrick's so good. That's why J. Cole is so good. They rap like when you got someone like Big Daddy Kane saying J. Cole
yeah.
is the guy. You know,
That's a big
that's
lyric,
that's
bro.
it don't get bigger than
That
that.
speaks volumes.
You know what I
You just
mean?
saying that,
Came
they're throwing that
crazy.
around.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was crazy.
yeah.
Real life smooth operator.
Oh man,
My
Pause.
mama and them was hanging out with them. I still be asking them like, "Oh, you upset? You was on the tour bus with them niggas. Man. You wasn't smooth operator." That's all I hear. Like,
You
know
used
what
to
I'm
call
saying?
me on the house
You know what
phone.
I'm saying? Yeah, that's a fact. Like, you know, I was little, nigga. Them niggas was riding past them benches playing that shit, bro. Like, no, that shit
Oh,
was crazy.
man.
But no, just off the top, before I take it, we dash into another little quick commercial. And your favorite top 3 artists of all time,
Music artist,
music artists.
Marvin Gaye.
Dope.
That's a first.
Marvin Gaye's my favorite singer.
That's a first.
Man.
My favorite artist is Prince.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Can't
Yeah,
go wrong
so,
with that.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
my
yeah.
shit
I
right
ain't gonna
there.
lie. I'll be at work with the headphones, not to cut you off, but I'll be at work with the headphones. I can listen to the whole Prince and Revolution live concert in my
Oh, yeah, it's
I'll be
fire, man.
dancing like a motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
But go ahead, my fault.
No, you're good. Because that third, it's always the last
It's
one. that's
always
hard,
the last
right?
one.
Because, you know, for me,
You got a couple last ones.
Exactly.
yeah. If I could go into rap, I'll use a rap artist. It's like one of my favorite of all time. And it's between like Wayne and Eminem. Because for me, Eminem had this like crazy. I know people get mad. They're like, "Oh, he's white." Eminem had
Eminem was
crazy.
Eminem had these like he had a crazy way of flipping words and making it like 3 meanings, and then that's how I learned how to do my wordplay. So like people will if you go on Genius, you can see my lyrics for my songs, and I have it there so people can go and figure out
right.
because they don't get it. And Lil Wayne was like one of the first people, like Eminem and then Wayne, because those guys were like the ones that was flipping shit so much. Like Eminem had a line where he was like, "I ain't done this, ain't the chorus. I ain't even drug you in the woods yet to paint the forest.
Right.
A blood stains orange after I wash it 3 or 4 times in a tub, but that's normal, ain't it, Norman?" Norman Bates' nickname was Normal Bates. Like what the, you know what I mean? Like, you know, Wayne did that shit. So those are my three, yeah.
That's hard, man. We're gonna shoot a commercial.
Yeah, because I was, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. Oh, you made it this far? Oh, you still watching? If you made it this far in the podcast, please go, comment, like, smash that subscribe button. So much more to come, man. 30 and up, boys, baby.
We got mad merch for you, man. We got Mental Protect. We got Smoked Out Shout Out. We got the 30 and Up Boys. And we got my own and personal Pure Deer, man. The word means power, unity, religion, and excellence. And GEER is for movement, man. It's a movement, baby. So don't forget to get your Pure Deer.
Hey, we back, man, with the 30 and Up Boys Smoked Out Shout Out podcast, man. Back to that question real quick, man, before we move on, man. That's Chucky Ducky, man. Who came up with the concept? The shit's hot. I had to listen to a few times. I'm like, this is something different, man.
Funny as hell, bro.
Different, man. Like, who comes up with? I'm like, that's creativity, man. Go ahead.
Oh, bro, appreciate it. So randomly at comedy shows, what I would do is, I like in between my jokes, I would say something. I would call it like hashtagging, and it was just for the comics in the back to laugh. So if I'm on a show with like Eddie Griffin or whoever, Damon Wayans, in between a joke, I would say some like crazy shit. Because we thought it was funny how Shucky Ducky and like Hamburger used to do that shit back in the day. So they would kill a joke and be like, Shucky Ducky quack quack. You know what I mean? Or a mother would be like, Hamburger. So we would make fun of this shit all the time. And we would like make fun of that Def Jam era comedy where like Dave Chappelle made fun of it in Nutty Professor. Remember, he's like, women be shopping, baby. Ha! So, women be shopping. You can't stop a woman from shopping, baby. And, you know, and then the only thing they can say is, yeah, women do be shopping. So, you know, Shucky Ducky was one of those comics that I had, like, got sucked into. I just started watching, like, more YouTube. And Chris Rock ruined his career because he kept doing Shucky Ducky jokes at like another recording of Def Jam. And Chris Rock said Shucky Ducky need to get some new jokes, and it ruined his career. So then he started becoming the voice of Universal Circus, And so
That's crazy. I never knew that.
yeah, so Shucky,
Damn.
so the meaning of Shucky Ducky was like pretty much like he was saying he had an explanation. It could mean like, oh, Shucky Ducky, like that's some bullshit. Shucky Ducky, oh, that's a bad motherfucker. Like
Right,
he
right,
had
right.
like
Yeah, right.
old
It
people
was
used
his
to be like,
code word.
Term of endearment.
yeah,
It was
you
like
know,
some Dolomite
yeah,
shit, like,
yeah,
you know what
like
I'm saying?
oh,
Like,
Shucky Ducky.
Yeah.
So I originally had the sample of Shucky Ducky before the song, and I got flagged for it. And they and Def Comedy Jam, they was like, oh no, they own this. So then you have to pay out your rights, and that's why I
Right,
tell
yeah,
people
yeah,
don't
yeah,
sample.
yeah,
Like people
yeah.
think sampling's no, you don't want to sample without permission. But I thought I could get away with it because I was using a stand-up comedy clip.
Right.
But Russell Simmons is so smart. He found ways to manipulate to get spoken word into a music category through Def Comedy because he owned Def Jam. So the track, most spoken word is not copyright, which is why I have Richard Pryor on my Silent Like Chaplin song, but not that. So Shucky Ducky was that. I came up with that concept and that idea, Shucky Ducky quack quack. All I hear when you talk is Shucky Ducky quack quack. Because I'm saying you full of shit. Like, you know, motherfuckers be bullshitting. So like that's why I started off the song Shucky Ducky quack quack. Karen, get the fuck back. You know, the whole like, and it's real. The beat is crazy.
That's what I said. That shit dope.
Yeah, Mace did that beat too. But
That's real.
so yeah, that's where I got that concept. Like I wanted to find ways to blend comedy, like my roots, into my music. So even with like Richard Pryor, you'll catch lines in my songs where I make lines with Richard Pryor in it, and I'll say shit like about Richard. But yeah, that's what that was.
That shit's dope.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey man, we got this game coming up, man. We got to get into this game real
Yeah.
quick, man.
Go straight into it. Come on with it. Come
Straight
on
into
with
it,
it then.
The name of this game is called Know Your Words, man. The objective of this game is to take these 5 words you got, make a story, make a rap, make a scenario in the order that you got the words. Make that shit hot, man. Who gonna go first on this one?
Gotta be y'all.
It's been a
'cause
minute.
Nobody sent me no words.
Oh, they ain't send you no word. Damn. Motherfuckers that high?
Gotta be
I
one of
sent
y'all.
words. I sent words to him.
He sent me
Send
words.
Yep. You was supposed to send
Did
words.
you
sent
send me the
words to you.
right? Did you send me the right words?
You was supposed to send me words too. You was supposed to do too.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to do two. We just
talked
didn't we
about
discuss
that,
that I wasn't
man.
supposed to do two.
Yeah, we
I
did
know.
say
Yeah.
you was supposed to do too.
No, we said no because
Yes, I did send you.
I
the
was
word.
gonna
Okay.
send it to him. You was gonna send it to Al, and
I was gonna send myself some.
no, I was supposed to send something.
Somebody
to Al.
got sent him
you had
words
to
real
send-
quick.
Remember you was
I
saying.
sent Al something.
See, he
And
don't
you
even
supposed to send-
remember.
no, you supposed
That's
to
the
send me
crazy part
something.
about it. That's how much.
He's
See
supposed
how
to
fast
send
you
me.
can talk streets.
He
You
did
can
send
trick
you
the
something.
You
mind.
was
It
supposed to send me
happens.
something.
Work.
What's your number?
Tone, you sent me something.
Hmm?
You sent me something.
I know. I was supposed to send you words. You, was
You
supposed to
send him
And I
something or
sent
you
Al
need me to
words,
send him
and
something?
Al was
Yeah.
supposed to send you words.
Remember
He
you
already
was-
sent me
remember
I
words.
sent words. Let's see
remember
how
you
you
was-
got
This is that Uno shit again.
This is on. This is on. This is all. This is all recorded
Oh,
too.
no.
I just hope y'all know
So you
that.
got your words. Uno.
Yeah, there you go.
You all got. You know what I'm saying?
I got my word.
got
We gotta
your
give you words.
Yes. While we start, we'll start it, but somebody can send me some words though. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead. Somebody start.
You starting?
I'll start it.
I can't.
Oh, this shit
My
crazy.
words up real quick. All right. So my words is Detroit, Cadillac, Bum Bunts. Or Buds.
Bum Buds.
Yeah, my
Bum
bad. Bum
Bud.
Buds.
Okay.
Kettle corn, doggy style.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's how I did it.
That's how he did me. So, player, I end up taking my ass to Cleveland to go see my boys for a class reunion. And then, it was 420 on that day. And a nigga like me on 420 like to get high. I like to see Cloud 9 on that day. So when I got there, I thought we were just going to be kicking into Cleveland because I brought my own weed from Pittsburgh. But it ended up that I got in the car with my nigga Grove. Shout out to my nigga. He said, fuck that. I'm about to get these Jeters. I don't know if it was Jeter playing for New York Mets or whatever, but he said he had to get these motherfucking Jeters. I ain't never heard of this shit until I saw the shit. I said, what the fuck is a Jeter? He said, Jeter is in Detroit. I said, oh, you got to meet this nigga named Jeter? He said, no, Jeter. I said, well, whatever this nigga is, let's go to Detroit. Because it's 420, and he said it's way down there. So I said, fuck it, we going to go down to Detroit and meet this nigga named Jeter. So as we get down to Detroit, I see it's Detroit. And you know how Detroit get down now. Detroit is like a bigger Cleveland to me. You still got this Great Lake that smell like shit, got fucked up fish and all kind of other shit. But at the same time, you still got the same Cleveland vibes. You got niggas with Cadillacs that look fine and dandy with the fucking sunroof top, sit in the game with the gangster lane. But oh wait, this nigga got fucking 3 rims that's mean in the motherfucker and got that special rim on the motherfucking side because he crashed that bitch and never got that bitch replaced, and he didn't want to pay the money to get 4 new tires and set of 20s on that Cadillac. So you know how that get down. And at the same time, I'm about to get this fucking weed, and this weed was called Bun Bunts. I said, all right, let me try this shit. Sound like something like a Cinnabon. It might taste Cinnabon. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and grab this shit. So as I grab this shit, I hit that shit. Oh, my God. I felt like I was back in Cleveland, even though I was in Detroit. It was like Cinnabon smoking this motherfucking weed, man. Whoa, wait. That shit had me so high, I had to get some kettle corn because I had the motherfucking munchies. And at the same time, I got back to Cleveland. I saw this one bitch. No names need to be said because she might see the shit. She was an ugly duckling and turned into a swan and had an ass that said, ooh, wait. I can't wait if I ever get a chance to hit that doggy style. Those my words. My name is comedian Al Boogie. Peace the fuck out.
Yo, hey, let's go.
This nigga is a fool, man.
I guess I'll go next. We'll keep it going.
Keep it going, pimpin'.
My words is Pro Kids, French fries, little butt.
Hey, I don't mean to cut you off. I know you're an old motherfucker because that shit's big as hell. I wish y'all could see this part. He over here smoking weed for them cataracts, bro. Ain't no way. Hey yo, ain't no way. I look to my left. He like Red Fox. He got the reading. I thought he had the Ray-Bans on because he was on his Ric Flair shit. Ain't no way. Them is reading glasses, bro.
You gotta take them Ray-Bans off, man.
That's why the words so big.
Oh, man.
I was weak. I looked over. I said, I can see the whole guy. That shit look like a billboard.
Hey, leave my words alone, man. Y'all gonna leave me alone.
Done, man.
Can't wait till y'all ask me my age.
Hey, listen, I'm already going blind.
Hey, man.
Next time you see me, I'm gonna be Daredevil.
This is what this shit is for.
My fault.
My bad. I ain't mean to cut you off.
What's your word?
Oh, y'all ready now?
Yeah, go ahead. My fault.
All right, my words is Pro Kids, French fries, little butt, steak, and condoms.
Oh, this is.
All right. Man, I'm an old school nigga, so you know, back in the day, we used to rock them motherfucking Pro Kids. Them motherfuckers was hard. But when we rocked them Pro Kids, man, I was rocking my Pro Kids one day, and I was riding my bike and shit. And I stopped at the next door at the candy store. They had the little spot they make chicken wings and French fries and shit. You know what I mean? $2, nigga. You get 2 wings and an order of fries for $2. But you know the girl who lived in the house, she was cute too. Long hair, pretty girl. But she had a little ass butt, man. But you know, back then, she ain't gotta had no big butt. You know, back in my day, all she had to do was be cute. The butt would come in down the line, you know what I mean? But yeah, she had a little ass butt. But yeah, she asked me to come in the crib and shit. I was like, yeah, all right, slide in the crib and shit. She's like, you know, you don't want to eat no chicken no more, do you? I said, nah, I'm cool. She said, I got the steak up in here. You want to make you a steak real quick? I'm like, oh shit, it's about to go down. I said, bitch, first time bitch ever made me a steak, nigga. I'm like, I feel like a king right now. So I'm like, okay, we should sit there through a little onions.
Threw a little seasoning shit in there. Motherfucker was fire. She had to cast iron skillet too.
She cook.
She cook, nigga, with Crisco oil. Nigga, it was the 80s, nigga. What
Cooking with triple C's.
Nigga, it was Crisco, nigga.
Cooking with triple C's.
Yeah. So, you know, after I ate that steak, man, I got a little sleepy and shit. But, you know, I was a young boy. You know, I was whippersnapper. You know, I was fucking trying to fuck everything. You know what I mean? So, you know, Shorty was like, why don't you come up in my mom's room? I'm like, you know, that's the real shit. You want to fuck in your girl's mom's bed. You never want to fuck in her bed. You want to fuck in mom's bed.
Mom's bed. That's a
So
fact.
we slide up there and shit.
You was
So,
a real
you know,
nigga and you was
yeah.
young. That's real.
So we get the grinding and shit. So she like, put it in. First thing I can hear is my uncle saying, boy, when you get STD, what they do is they put your dick on the thing and they hit it with a mallet. So I said, you know what? Hey, baby girl, you got a condom? She's like, no, I ain't got no condom. I was like, damn, Unc. You done fucked my first piece of ass up, nigga. And that's my motherfucking story, man.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Yo, this is some of the funniest shit I've ever.
You becoming the virgin. It was almost not a virgin story.
I gotta say, this is one of the best podcasts I've ever been on.
Hey man,
And I've been on a lot.
Appreciate it.
So,
What's up?
yeah,
appreciate
it's definitely. Am I?
All right, man. No, I'm next. You're the guest, so you're
Okay.
last, player.
Player. With the R. Whoa, player. Don't pull the 9 out.
Don't pull the 9 out now. You know?
I don't want you to
Bang
put
bang now.
Don't
Okay.
put a 187 in my ass.
Whoa.
Pause
Whoa.
there, Diddy.
Whoa, T Diddy, chill out there. Okay.
T Diddy.
All right, man. My words are what the fuck? Last stop. Something about that pimping. Kneecaps. Ooh, that's a low blow. Sexy red pop lock.
I had to throw some 80s shit in there.
Sexy red pop.
So the other night, I was out. I was driving in the car. Let the sounds bang a little bit. You know, I like to drive and smoke. I figured before I went in, I'd go on to see something, you know what I'm saying? I called a couple of the homies, none of them answered, you know what I'm saying? So I called this little thing. She answered. I figured, you know. I told her, I said, what's up, baby girl? She said, what you doing? I said, you know, I'm riding past the spot. I'm around, you know. I'm going to pull up. This probably be my last stop before I go in the crib, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, go ahead, pull up, daddy. You know, when she said daddy, I had to realize it was the pimping in me that made her feel like that. So as I understand, as I surveillanced and I checked myself, you know what I'm saying? I circled the block one time and I came back again, you know what I'm saying? I looked for a better parking spot because if you know me, I had knee surgery. My kneecap was kind of sore. So real nigga like me is gonna park closest to the handicap spot because I ain't got a handicap sticker. Real shit. So, as the sounds was banging, you know how sometimes your shuffle be doing some bullshit to you? I was driving. I was playing Gucci, you know. I looked at the phone for 33 seconds. Literally, I didn't know there was 31 seconds left of the song. You know what I'm saying? So, by the time I looked back up, I was like, oh, I'm going to park right here. There's some hoes outside. My shit came right, the Sexy Red came right on the radio. Boom, fuck about that. I was like... So I had to pull up in front of these bitches begging Sexy Red, so instantly they thought I was gay. So once I realized I couldn't get the bitches, but I knew when I got in the house I was gonna fuck the other bitch. I ended up playing along with it, so I just got out the car and I pop locked all out there. Said, you hoes can't do that. I'm comedian told Montana. Them was my motherfucking words, nigga.
Hey.
Shit. That story might have happened. Ask your mama's mama, motherfucker.
Oh, you said it like a New Wire detective. That shit sounds too real. She was a dark day.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Locked in the building.
I like to put a little
Like it was the first
I like to
48
put
or
that.
something.
I like to put that 1989 Batman feeling on it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. All right. Am I ready?
That's you, player. That's you.
All right. My words is Chicago, industry, lucky, crusty, and fat ass.
I'm so happy I didn't send you
I
that.
Yeah, I got that. This nigga about to beam on. he see spaceships on Bankhead. He over here hitting up Scotty.
Fucking man,
told
black
y'all-
ass nigga over there.
Hey yo, I'm worried, bro.
I told y'all I think Illuminati found me. Go ahead, keep going. Dom.
I'm end up dead. Why? Swacking out. They gonna be like, you said too much on that podcast.
No, he gonna start you like, I am Borg.
Tones real.
I was at the post office one day and this random white guy just said, "I like your chains," and walked away. I was like, "Illuminati, that's you, isn't it?" My bad.
Illuminati. They come in all forms.
Men in black.
Yeah, Chicago industry, lucky, crusty, fat ass. Go. So, I was in Chicago with Theo, with the people. We went to go visit the Winslows. The people, because the Winslows, family matters to us, the Huxtables. So we went down and I said, you will never find a time with me. So, as we're there, I noticed there's a lot of industry people there. There's people from the industry. The people are coming from the industry, and the industry is the people. So, it's coming and pulling from the industry and the people. So, I say, you're from the music industry, you're from the movie industry, and you're from the industry industry. The people. So, I get lucky. I say, you need to see me and give me the job for the movie. So I get this movie called Leonard Part 6 that nobody ever seen. And I'm feeling lucky, but I'm also feeling like Krusty the Clown. So the people say that I'm crusty. I say I'm not crusty. You're crusty because the crust comes off the pizza. In Chicago, you see, the deep dish pizza has the crust with the Jello on it. You put the pudding in the crust, and it tastes like the pudding on the crusty. And then I see this woman with the fat ass. And I see the woman with the fat ass and I say, look at the wiggle. Look at the baby. The booty's moving like the Jello. It's just moving and wiggling. And she has a sundress on in Chicago because it's a windy city. But the wind's not doing enough for me to see what I want to see. So I see her. I see her and I'm out somewhere and I say, you want a coffee? Would you like a coffee? Or Jello shot for me because you are going to come back to where I am. And she fell asleep. Wait. So, you mean to tell me you went to Chicago and the industry people was there. And as they was there, you got lucky. You got lucky. Wait. You got lucky. You got real lucky. And you saw Krusty the Clown. And a woman with a fat ass. Yo, Tracy Morgan here. So you mean to tell me that you was in Chicago with the industry people with ballpark friends feeling lucky and there's some crusty bitches in the motherfucking Chicago. But I saw this bitch, I said, yo, that bitch got a fat ass. And that's my word.
Oh, man.
Thank you.
Man. Big up my boy,
Hey, man.
Jerry Jones.
God damn.
Motherfucking building. God damn.
Anything you got coming out?
Yeah,
Coming up.
yeah, I do.
I know you got upcoming comedy shows. Know you got upcoming music.
Yeah,
shows.
so
You know what I'm saying?
I got a show this Thursday at the Highmark Theater.
Point Park.
Point Park. University. It's going to be a good one. I've been taking a break from stand-up because music's been going well. So, so I got a new music video, Silent Like Chaplin. It's out now.
Tune in.
Yeah, it was premiered on Friday, and it's been doing real well. You could catch that on YouTube. There's a bunch of articles, too, that have, like, the link to it. So, blogs posted it. Also, my album, Friday the 14th, is available for streaming. I had signed a distribution deal with Boots Collective, so they redistribute. Thank you. So they redistribute the album. He was asking me questions like, yo, it said it came out this time.
Yeah.
But when you sign the deal, they just take what you already have and bring it over.
That shit is dope.
I have a new single May 10th dropping called Timeless. It's an Afrofusion song. So I'm singing on that, like on my Childish Gambino. And then the 31st, my EP, Bebop Summer, comes out. And it's me and Dashis Clay, a rapper from Miami, who's like real big in Miami. He's been on the charts, does all kind of stuff. We have a joint EP, and our single, They Call Me El Guapo, is out. So it's a Spanish rock song.
I was gonna talk to you about that.
Oh yeah, you liked it?
Yeah.
You liked that joint? Word. So yeah, that's like that came out. So the EP will be dropping. So May 10th, May 31st, videos out, and then hopefully I have a really, really big announcement in June. So I don't want to jinx it.
No, yeah. Keep it on the wraps. Keep it on the wraps because we don't want to talk about it. We just want to be about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
amen to that, brother.
We're seeing positive energy to that, though.
Hey, thank you,
let
man.
everybody know where they can find you at. You reach out all your.
Yes,
all
you
your,
can
all your
reach me
everything.
on Instagram, T Jones POC. I'm on Threads because Twitter is trash. So catch me on Threads now, T
Still
Jones
be on
POC.
X a little bit. Get me through at 2:00 in the morning.
No, I didn't say I didn't lurk on X.
My bad. Too much. My bad. Too much.
You know, I didn't say I didn't lurk on X.
Okay, all right,
I just don't be
all right.
using it for. They banned me a while
wild,
back.
yeah,
So,
all right.
then I have my YouTube, T Jones POC. So you could look up Terry Jones. Catch me on Apple Music, Spotify. If you want to listen to comedy, my 4 comedy albums are on there. Limbo Negro, Comedy Ghoul,
Hilarious.
Limbo Negro 2, Redemption, and Afro Bebop.
Yeah, I was like, man, that
Yeah.
shit dope.
Thanks,
Man,
bro.
that shit dope.
Yeah, I recorded those Limbo Negro 2 and Afro Bebop in Ontario, Canada. So
And then
they
we'll
love
talk
it.
about some off camera because you and me have some stuff that I can relate to that you said that I'm like, damn, I went through that same shit with my parents and shit because I got both my. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, word.
Shit real.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I got going on. Catch me on there. Tone, thanks for having
Like
me.
I said, once again, we definitely
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
thank
Oh, bro,
This ain't
y'all
the
don't
last-
understand.
This ain't the last time you coming on this motherfucker.
This is because look,
He said this is.
listen, is this the camera? I'm gonna die after this, and I want you to know everything I said on here was true. Fuck Jamie Foxx. Fuck that motherfucker Zac Efron. Fuck Bill Cosby, because I know that motherfucker been trying to block me for years. And Dave Chappelle ain't even the real Dave Chappelle. he did.
22nd time
Allegedly.
It's all allegedly
I
gonna
see,
happen.
player, you just seen some incredible shit right now. This nigga just gave a whole list of fuck yous. So, hey, man, you know what it is. The 30 and Up Boys Smoked Out Shout Out Podcast with your boy, Comedian Al Boogie.
Hey, come on, man. It's comedian Toe Montana, 30 and Up Boys. So much more to come. Season 3, we here, bitch.
And this your motherfucking boy, Cool Ass Reese, man.
I don't know nothing else.
And it's another one. Shit in the building, man. Goddamn.
Guess it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Cocktails with Cool Reese coming up soon.
Cocktails with Cool Reese coming. Yeah, that's
2.
fire coming. Everything, man.
Man,
Check
merchandise
us out, check us
coming.
out.
Merchandise
check us
coming.
out.
Your mama.
Comment.
YouTube. Check us out, YouTube 30 and Up Boys. 412, baby.
It's just like that.